Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel for another video. Sorry for not uploading last week. This quarantine life has me motivated some days and other days not motivated. And last Friday specifically, was just one of those days where I didn't want to do anything. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing something that I haven't done in like 3 years. I'm going to do a story time. You know? I haven't done one of those in years. Today, I'm going to be giving y'all the tea, honey, you know? We're going to be talking about my first kiss. That's right, I've had a first kiss in my life. I'm sure everyone has, and if you haven't, be prepared. It's definitely a it's definitely a milestone in your life. I feel like it's destined to happen to everybody, whether they're young, whether they're old. I feel like it's eventually going to happen to everybody. So, mine happened when I was 11 years old. This is so weird talking about. Okay, so let me give you a backstory. I'm going to use the name Mitchell. So, I met Mitchell when I was 10 years old. I met him at a school that I went to for several years. And when I first met him, I remember I was working on science and he was taking a tour of the school and he walked into the classroom and I remember him saying hi to me and I was like, oh, he's cute, you know, he's cool. And so I met him when we were 10. We were, I guess you could say, off and on dating. We were together and then we weren't. It was very confusing. I don't know really how to explain explain our young relationship back then. But fast forward a year later, I'm now in 6th grade. I'm now 11 years old, and this is when my kiss happens. So apparently, one of our mutual friends dared him to kiss me, and we were on the track. We just got finished. We just got done finished practicing for something, and we were about to leave. And I was standing there. He was standing in front of me, and he was like, "Millie, I'm gonna do a dare that so and so told me to do." I was like, "What?" I was confused, and I didn't get it at first. And all of a sudden, his lips are on mine, and I was like, in my brain, I was like, what is happening? What is he doing? And then I backed away. It was like maybe a few seconds. I backed away, and he was like, I remember he said these exact words, these exact words, and I remember this 6 years later. Right? He was like, "It would have lasted longer if you didn't pull away," and I didn't know what to say. But when we left the track, I was like, I had butterflies on my stomach. I was like, oh my gosh, he kissed me, like, ah! Like, he kissed me. I was like, wow, like, we kissed, or whatever. And, it was so cool. And then that next Wednesday, it was exactly a week from last time, he kissed me again, this time behind a chair. We were sitting in an office-like room. There were several kids in the room, and we were sneaky. We sat behind a chair, and he kissed me, and again, it might have lasted a little longer, I don't know, but I think this time I was a little more prepared for it. Then in the end, we broke up, I think because we were just in different points in life. He was still in elementary. I ended up moving up to middle school, and it was just weird, and he started getting into new people. I was just vibing, being single, living the single life, and I don't know, it's interesting to have your first kiss. It's kind of interesting, but it's cool, like I said, it's a milestone that I think all of us are eventually gonna hit. So feel free to leave your story times in the comments. Follow me on Instagram at Millimtz_15, MILIMTZ_15. Subscribe, thumbs up, share, and turn on the post notifications. Love you guys. Bye.